Pounds, 22 identical sealed boxes, and no questions, except one. Deal or no deal? Good afternoon to you. Welcome to Deal or No Deal. And particularly good afternoon to you. Welcome to our entertainment drama, the Red Box Club. Have a look at it. This is a very, very interesting chair. This is the most powerful chair in television. The reason I say that, people may present themselves in one way when they are the players in waiting. But something happens when they take the walk of wealth and they come down here. And we saw it yesterday with Dave. Dave was over there where James is now with Box 8. And during every single show, he would point out that for 35 years he had been a gambler. And then he came here and almost everything changed. He actually went at £20,000. He could have gone on for one more deal and had £41,000. And there was £60,000 for him if he had gone for a further deal. So the lifelong gambler changed when he came into the spotlight. That's what this chair does to people. It alters the way they think. We have the 22 boxes, of course, and 22 would-be players. And I wonder how much they have planned this, or how much they'll change when they look at 22 different sums of money on the game board. There's something about looking at the big money that changes people. We're now going to find out who is the player on this Friday who will face the question, deal or no deal? Will it be ordeal or great deal for Alison? Come and do battle with the banker, Alison. It's your show. Hello. Do please take a seat.
Thank you.
Oh, I can't believe it. We got coal again.
Yes, it was David's coal. There is a story behind that.
We'll get the story. Good. Do sit down. Make yourself comfortable.
Ooh.
And how have you ended up with David's prized piece of coal?
Well, I had to open my box at a rather critical moment for him. And when we got back over into the contestant area, I went over and said congratulations, and he offered me the coal, not knowing that my family were miners too.
Oh, really?
Yes. I phoned my mother to find out how many of my uncles had been down the mines. And she said, and of course your father as well. And I hadn't known that.
Really?
When my father left school, yeah.
Wow.
He went straight down the mines.
Now, that could be a very lucky coincidence.
Yeah. We lost my father, unfortunately, a couple of years ago. And I have his wedding ring. And my mother lent me a locket with a couple of pictures of him in there. Oh, that's
beautiful. That is gorgeous.
That's my father in his younger day on the right and slightly older on the left. So I have him with me now, hopefully bringing me good luck.
Super.
Yes.
And who do we have here?
This is Cameron, my youngest, Axel, my middle one, Jake, my eldest son, and my little girl, Ditchy, well, Quidditch, her name is.
Really good.
Yes.
And Axel?
Yes. I wanted to call him Axel Rose, but my husband wouldn't allow me, so it's Axel Thomas.
Jolly good. Right. Do you feel like a game?
Why not?
I need you to confirm that box 18 was chosen by you at random before the show.
Certainly was.
And it was sealed by the independent adjudicator, who seals all 22 boxes and is the only person who knows where the money is. What you've now got to do is try and find the sum of money that will suit you. And as you know,
Right.
it's not necessarily in one of the boxes. It can
right.
actually come from this man, the banker, who also doesn't know where the money is.
Rightio.
So do you have a system?
Since I've been here, I've missed my Chinese takeaways. So I've asked my husband for the numbers of my favourite meal from the Chinese takeaway.
This is fantastic.
And you thought Sarah had gone.
OK, well, let's make a Chinese meal of it then.
Right. Then to start with, we're going to go for spare ribs in Peking sauce, which is number 13, please, Pat.
I've always wanted someone to order salmon so I could say dill or no dill. Oh, come on! Hiya, Pat.
Hello.
You've got a slightly oriental look to you there.
Yes,
Another
I have.
wonderful top.
Yes, I have, yeah.
You look gorgeous, Pat. Please
Thank
get
you.
us underway with a box that some people think's unlucky, but is a meal for Alison. £500.
Sandra, number 9.
Sandra, will you please open box number 9?
Good luck, Alison.
Thanks.
Whoa! Ooh. That was a bit of a large serving that we didn't want.
That's all right, I've still got the 2 important ones. Linda, number 6, please. And I know you're relatively new. Please don't worry if it's high. What will be, will be.
That's great news, Linda. She's not worried if it's high. Don't let us down, thank you.
Okay. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Well,
I'm not going to this Chinese takeaway anymore now.
it's going to give us indigestion. We're not going to forget this meal in a hurry. Now, you said you weren't worried if it was a high one, but you didn't want to see that
well,
one.
obviously I didn't want to lose that one,
OK.
but there's still a lot on that board.
Yeah.
Right, I've started the system, so I'm going to have to finish it off, aren't I? The sweet and sour chicken now.
I fancy prawn balls, then.
No, which is number 52, so it's going to have to be Pete, number 5, please.
Now, Pete, don't give us indigestion with this one. The first course has not been particularly palatable. Would you please open box number 5?
Best of luck, Alison.
One more.
The lovely Kirsty. Number 2, please, Kirsty.
Thanks, Kirst.
Good luck, Alison.
10p. Well, as Chinese meals go, that was a bit eventful, wasn't it, really? Will you be ditching the Chinese?
I'm going to be changing which Chinese restaurant I use now, yes.
What's he going to make of it, though?
Well, obviously, he's going to feel fantastic that the 2 rather large numbers have gone, but he doesn't know how determined I am.
Well, I'm not sure he will know how to read you, to be honest, Alison, but... hello, banker. I'm pretty good. How are you? Are you feeling peckish, are you? Rather got to him, that first round. Sweet. Yes, for you. And sour for Alison. Not one of your best, that. He thinks that if you don't take this offer, you'll be prawn crackers. £1,200. In a funny sort of way, it's actually not a bad offer, bearing in mind the damage that you've done.
I was just thinking the same thing.
I have before now been telling people very low offers when that sort of damage has been done.
Yeah, that is quite a good offer, actually.
Yep.
He sounds like quite a reasonable gentleman.
He sounded as if he was in quite a good mood today.
But I'm ready for the question.
OK, £1,200, deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
I think James, number 8.
James, welcome to the game. Please don't do anything to upset the equilibrium. Thank you. Please open box 8.
Best of luck, Alison.
Thank you.
£1.
For some reason, I'm drawn to this windsock and duck video number
not
12.
That, not that again. Oh, for the benefit of people who didn't see Sarah's game, she saw shapes on the front of the boxes. And this was a duck hiding behind a windsock. So is that what you want?
Yes, please.
Crispy duck?
Yes, please.
Faddy, would you please open box 12 and not spoil what appears to be a rejuvenated game? Oh, no, we didn't want that. If you've got the 75... No, if you've got the 75 and you've got the $250,000, it doesn't really matter so much, but you need to have plenty to fall back on. OK, all right.
Number 11, Gary, please.
Not the 2 windsocks. Gary, this is absolutely crucial. We do not want to see 35,000, 50,000 or 100,000 because the takeaway will go horribly wrong. Is it going to be feast or famine? We'll find out right after the break. See you.
I have a dream.
I recently read that 4 million children and adults aren't being properly fed by today's standards, yet we waste tons and tons of food on a daily basis. The gap between what I have in comparison to others is upsetting, but a feeling isn't enough. A feeling doesn't feed a hungry person. We need to turn our feelings into action.
Pharmacy wins again. Never been to a GP in my life, never will.
I suppose you don't need to, do you? You can always ask your wife or your brother or your other brother.
Don't tell anyone that she is my daughter, whatever you do.
I'm Charlie. My dad owns Falco. And my dad owns Falco. My dad owns a company.
I just served a smelly man. A smelly, smelly man. Do you want me to take off my trousers?
Absolutely not.
The brand new series of Trolled continues tonight at 8:30 on Sky 1 HD.
Hey everybody, it's Sky Movies Adventure Time! Step this way. Where are we? Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, the Great Gonzo! Have a nice trip! Hey, how you doing? Cool.
Awesome.
Mom, Dad, this way.
Step into the adventure with Sky Movies this Christmas. Sky. Believe in better.
Welcome back to Alison's game on this Friday. Oh, don't forget, we double the money on a Friday, so if you want to give us a call, it's a very good idea. You could win £10,000. She is still on course to win a huge amount of money, but the tactics in round 1 of using the numbers from the Chinese takeaway didn't work, and if this is a big number, her goose is cooked. Gary, would you please open box 11?
Good luck, Gail.
50p! Much better.
Hopefully the bank is getting worried now.
Yep. OK, I've got a horrible feeling he's going to punish you for the 20,000.
Possibly.
But apart from that, it was very positive. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling quite good, actually, because the banker doesn't know what a life-changing sum of money is to me. He's going to have to guess.
Do you have a target? Do you have a financial target?
I have a figure that I would be very happy with.
Can I write it in the book?
Yes, I will write it in the book for you if you want.
That's what I meant, really.
I'd rather not say. I don't want
No, we don't want him to know, and I prefer, because I enjoy the game just as much as everybody else, I prefer not to know. Ta-da. Is he all right? Yeah. Don't miss Saturday night's show. Tomorrow night is going to be fantastic. We double the money for that as well. What do you mean you didn't know we did a Saturday night show? You make sure you're there tomorrow. Hurry up, will you? Having to ward off this eager nation. Back! Back! Are you done? Good.
Done.
Right, OK. We get loads and loads of people watching on Saturday night, you know, who can't watch during the week. Amazing.
Ah. Well, unfortunately, I have to work on Saturday night.
Hello. Hello. I know you work on Saturday night.
So do I.
I do as well, yes. 6-day a week, punishing schedule, giving out your money to people. OK. Oh, it's an interesting offer. Very interesting offer. 4,300. Now, where's that come from? Where on earth does 4,300 come from?
It's a very interesting offer. I still think there's some play in the board. And I have given it thought, but I am ready for the question.
Oh, good. No discussion, no debate, no collaboration?
Not at this point. Maybe later on I'll be asking my extended family here.
Okay.
So, but for now I think I'm ready.
Alison, £4,300, deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
I think we'll go with Johnny, the age I would love to be again, 21.
This game actually has all the hallmarks of one of those games where the banker's offer gradually, just steadily rises, 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 and you could go away with a very, very significant sum of money. Don't spoil her climb, her ascendancy. 21. Johnny, thank you.
Good luck, Alison. I hope this is not a spring roll.
Thank you.
10,000. That produced quite a bit of a... Aaron?
It's OK.
It's OK.
Might be for you, it's not your game.
It's OK for you two.
It's OK. Oh, what's happened?
I'm going to try. I noticed, I was stood over there watching Candice's game, and I noticed that she shut her eyes and she concentrated, and then when she opened them, she seemed to pick all the right boxes, so I'm going to give that a go. Kathy, number 19, please.
Now, this is going to be very interesting, Kathy, because Finn, who stood there, rugby player Finn, actually introduced that technique.
Oh, right.
Which
so if it doesn't work, I'm to blame him.
Yeah, which Candice then picked up on, and as we saw with Matt, he adopted it, and it actually worked really well for him.
I wish you all the luck in the world.
Thank you very much.
£250. It's a technique worth trying.
Janet, number 17, please.
We're keeping it very calm. We're breathing steadily, producing a positivity that translates into box 17 being beautifully low. Thank you.
Don't worry if it's big. It's my son's date of birth. I'll blame him instead.
35,000.
Children, you can't trust them with anything.
What a shame. James, you're new to the game. How would you read this board at this point?
I don't think it's the strongest game we've ever had, but there's still
room for optimism there if we have a good round here.
We'll see.
Yep. Hello. Oh dear. Right. He's all over the place with these, which is why I'm having to write them down. I think he's working on some principle. 1,200 to start with, 4,300. And he's now offering you 3,800.
Right. Now I'm trying to listen to see if I can hear my son's voices in my head.
And while you're listening, pop it up there. Look where it sits. 3,800. There's only four. There's only four bigger.
Right.
So in that sense, it is actually a respectable offer at 3,800.
Yes. Can I ask Aaron a quick question? Aaron, what's the likelihood of me keeping one of those two big numbers in play?
It's about 50-50 that you'll take one of them out. And it's about 1 in 18 that you take them both out, which is pretty low.
1 in 18 is not
about
bad.
5-6%.
Yeah.
But you've got more reds than blues, and if you keep it that way to the end, you'll end up with a red amount of money. But you've got the wrong reds.
I'm ready for the question.
Sure?
Yes.
Alison, £3,800. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you. Good luck. Every game has a pivotal round. We need this to be really positive for Alison.
Nick, number 1, please.
Huge amount of thought went into this, Nick. And Alison has calmed everything down to focus upon this box. Would you open the box with the lowest number and hopefully produce a very low number? Thank you.
Good luck, Alison.
Thank you.
Yes. 1,000.
The lovely Nancy, number 14, please.
We know what we mustn't see, Nancy. Please open box 14. 3,000.
Lucy, number 7, or cheeky face, sorry, as my husband likes to call you.
Lucy, how many shows now?
45.
Big responsibility. She's had some really, really important moments in so many games. The good news is, if box number 7 isn't one of the two biggest numbers, you're back in control. If it is the 50,000 or the 100,000, you are moving out of the league of winning life-changing summer money.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling okay?
Yep.
I'm not. I'd like a break. See you in a moment.
Hello. Come on in.
There's a unique group of people.
They really are some of the best models in the world.
Unafraid to be themselves.
She needs underwear.
Living in a fantasy of plastic perfection.
I buy old dolls to remake in the form of robots.
I just want loads of dolls, but I need more money.
To each his own. The world is made up of all kinds of people.
Enter the world of living dolls. Wednesday at 9 on Pick.
Okay, we're almost ready here.
Okay, now easy on the filters, Cam. It's a family picture. We don't need sepia tone.
You know what other tone we don't need?
Play nice.
Knock him dead at the big meeting today, honey. Kiss for good luck.
Oh, no, I'm not getting you sick. This cold stops with me. Why do you think I swapped beds with Luke last night?
You did?
Appreciate the back rub. I'm not sure I love being called Miss Thing.
No.
Carved from stone, born of fire.
We rise, filled with passion and desire.
To conquer, we must prove our strengths.
Give body and soul, with little care for consequence.
We are the gladiators. Our time has come.
We face the final battle, a battle that must be won.
6 British wrestlers, 1 TNA contract. TNA Wrestling British Boot Camp, Sunday at 9 on Challenge.
She's calm. She's very calm. And the length of that applause says it all. There is a tremendous, tremendous feeling here that we really want you to be hugely successful. And this game is perfectly poised now. If we have another low number, we're okay, Alison. We mustn't touch the 50,000 or the 100,000. You can flip this one over, and this could actually turn out to be one of the best games that we've had for a very long time. And so, the responsibility for keeping us on track falls to Lucy, who's been here for 45 shows, which is 7 longer than me. And Luce, open box number 7, please.
Hope I don't let you down, Alison. Good luck.
Oh, no! You're fired. 100,000 is gone.
That was the last one of the 3, wasn't it?
It was. Quite uncanny. We just nearly get to the point where you know he has to increase the offer. And we've hit one of the big ones each time. Your luck has changed. It is very, very rare, and I mean it, I'm not just saying it to be theatrical. It is very, very rare for bad luck to go through the whole game. There's always a turning point. Hello? Rare, but not impossible, but rare. No, perpetual misfortune is not on the menu today. Regrettably, for once, and it doesn't happen very often, I have to agree with you. This is a fair offer.
Yeah.
£2,500.
That's more than I would have offered if I was him.
Well, I think it is. I think, bearing in mind that he is now totally convinced that you have perpetual misfortune. We've been at £1,200, 4,300, back to 3,800. We've just never really got anywhere, and we're now at 2,500.
Right. Can you do a quick sweep?
Absolutely. The question being?
The question being, if this was their game, what would they do?
Would you deal or no deal? No deal. So if this was their game...
If they were sat here now, what would they do?
What would you do?
No deal.
No deal.
No deal.
No deal.
No deal. No deal.
No deal.
No deal.
No deal. No deal.
No deal.
Thank you. Jim?
No deal.
Deal.
No deal.
No deal.
No deal. No deal.
No deal. No deal.
No deal.
No deal.
Fantastic. And we got through a sweep without somebody stopping and having a great oration, pouring their heart out. Has that helped?
No, but while you were doing it, I was listening to my boys in my head. Mum is nothing if not determined. I'm ready for the question, thank you, Noel.
Oh, where's this guy? £2,500. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
positivity. We need that positivity.
Aaron, number 4, please.
Aaron, in terms of the mega money, it is a one-box game. We must not see 50,000 in the next 3 boxes. Thank you.
I really want this to be blue for you, Alison.
Don't worry.
5,000. It's OK. But now we want 2 blues.
JT, number 10.
JT, blue, please.
Good luck, darling.
Yes! And the top one go.
I'm happy now. I'm happy to take anything now.
All those months ago when we set off with this game, I knew people would be thrilled to win $250,000. I had no idea they'd be ecstatic to lose 1p. When it goes, there is huge relief. There are 4 blues, and it must be blue now. This one must be blue, and then we get a phone call.
Julia, number 3.
Julia, it falls to you.
I really hope it's a blue one.
We're nearly there. Final stage of the game. Open box number 3, please. Yes! All right. Tricky one to call.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm not going to ask anybody.
No.
Because somehow it always seems to put the mockers on. Very tricky one to call. I mean, he could do almost anything. 2,500 is the last offer. Brace yourself for this being unreasonable beyond belief.
Yes.
Hello. Okay, thank you. He's still messing around. 1,200, 4,000. Oh, no, I was just recapping. It is more than £1,200. But we started at 1,200. We went to 4,300. We slipped to 3,800. We crashed to 2,500. We're up to 5,100. £5,100. We just can't quite get you to the big money unless we believe it's there.
Janet, what do you think I should do?
For you?
Mm-hmm. For me. What do you think I should do?
I think you should deal.
Aaron?
Don't take the chance.
This is the same situation as Barbara's board.
Yeah.
I think you should probably deal. I wouldn't, but you should.
I'm just going to listen to my boys again.
Take your time. This is really, really important. Possibly one of the most important decisions, financially speaking, that you're ever going to make.
I'm ready for the question.
Okay. Talk to the boys, have you?
No, they've talked to me.
Okay, good. £5,100, Alison. Deal or no deal?
Deal. I have to do that.
So you went the prudent route rather than the gambler.
I'm a poker player. I play poker every week.
Yeah.
And I would love to have said no deal, but I do have to think of my children.
Absolutely. £5,100 is now safe and secure. Now, of course, we flip everything over to validate your decision at £5,100 in terms of gameplay and beating the banker. We now want to find £50,000 and £15,000 as quickly as possible.
Right, I'm going to play the numbers exactly as I would have if I'd done the opposite.
Absolutely.
And it would have been Helen.
OK,
22.
Helen, it would have been your responsibility not to find one of the big numbers, but let's now hope you're about to. Yes! And now, in these two boxes, we want to find £50,000. Where would we have gone? Come on, where would we have gone? Two boxes to find it.
Bob, number 15.
Bob, we want to find 50,000. Open box 15. Yes! Fantastic. The right deal at the right time. Thank you, Bob. Fantastic. It's totally academic, but let's do it. Let's do it.
I would have kept number 20.
You would have kept
that's
Steve.
The day I was born,
Okay.
and I would have said the lovely Jim.
OK, it would be very sweet if it was 750, but we really don't care. Just open it.
We'll try.
£50. We would have been so upset. You did the right deal at the right time. The offer would have been £250. And would you have gone on some...
Oh, no way. I would have not dealt on that. I would have continued.
You would have gone on?
Most definitely.
You would have gone on? You would have said, no, I'm a player till the end.
But I beat him, so I don't have to.
Yeah, exactly. And so we want to find out whether or not you managed to sell...
Can I come round the front to see?
Yes! Yeah, you can open it. I've taken the seal off it. Go on, open box 18 right now. Go on, flip it back. £10! Yes! Well done. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Well done. Steve, could we ask you to complete the game, please, and open box number 20? There's the 750.
The best bit of all, I want you to read what's in that book now.
Right. Oh, yes, what you wrote in here. And where did you put it? Because I lost the little bit that... That is terrific. Before I read it out loud, allow you at home to see what she wrote. She would be very happy with £2,000 or more. Hey, you did get more than 2,000. Madam, you beat the banker conclusively. Well done, Alison. Many congratulations. £5,100. 5,100. And Alison...
I've never had that amount of money before, ever.
How about that? Did you hear that? I hope you did. She's never had that amount of money ever. So, in terms of wish fulfillment, this show has done it yet again. And we will be doing it yet again tomorrow. Make sure you're with us. Saturday night, deal or no deal night. And one of these guys could become a $250,000, our first ever. And you'd want to be there, wouldn't you? I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye-bye.
Taking it slow, it makes the world go round down here. Just ask my brother. Years ago, he was riding a bus when he saw the most beautiful girl he'd ever seen. So for months, he rode that same bus until the time was right. To get something special takes time, I guess.
Slow-cooked pulled chicken, new from KFC.
We spend 90% of our lives begging for money and begging for votes. We're politicians. It's what we do.
Gingerbread house! Oh. This one's just for you.
These are mini Stollens.
They're amazing, aren't they?
We get about 18 or 20 to a packet, and they're $1.99.
For $1.99?
Can we go to Lidl?
think we will be going?
It was time to experience what the French do best, which is wine, champagne, good food, infidelity.
Wine for all for wine.
I like that one.
Yeah, yeah.
We had to go to a church. It would have been wrong not to.
And how did you find it?
We were driven there.
It's like Friday night around your house, Mick, isn't it?
Mickey Flanagan's Detour de France, 9 o'clock tonight on Sky One HD, or catch up on last week's episode on demand.
Available on early release to buy and keep in Sky Store.
I'm going to ask you this once. Where is Optimus Prime?
Humans are hunting us.
We don't need you anymore.
We are all targets now.
The age of the Transformers is over.
Buy and keep Transformers Age of Extinction from Sky Store, and you'll get it straight to your TV and the DVD sent direct to your home. Transformers Age of Extinction, available to buy and keep in Sky Store.
Well, I think the first one must have taken a good 2.5 hours to record. Somebody wasn't pressing the right switches, or maybe the plug wasn't in the right place.
A lot of these game shows had gone from being very kind of, card graphics to becoming computer graphics. And Wipeout was one of the first ones where we'd integrated that kind of technology into the set, which, for very obvious reasons, had its own problems,
And as you will know, but you won't, what happens is you have run-throughs before, and it's not technical at all. The electronic board is a girl holding a sign up, and because it was quite a fast-paced show as well, seeing the girls scrabbling for the right board to hold up, and of course if you remember Wipeout, it had that grid, so we had all these boards drawn up and all that. And it was very funny. And ever since, I've wanted to do a game show on TV where there's no set, where there's no technicals, where we've got people, maybe from the audience, holding up signs, this is the score and all that. And you could get a lot of comedy out of that. That would be great.
So the set itself was really, really complex. And what you would get was the old problem. It's a bit like with any building. The guys who built the set would build the set over the wires, and the wires would get broken, and therefore the technology wouldn't work, and we had to dig the set up to repair the cables and stuff like that. So there's a lot of those kind of things going on. It was a bit of a nightmare.
When it's edited, it looks very smooth, but in what you don't know is that the performer, the presenter, is doing jokes about who's getting it wrong, and shouting off things like, how long have you worked here, not counting tomorrow, and stuff like that. And it was, what an odd way to hand his notice in. Look at that, And I think we even had, which doesn't happen often, in the studios, as you know, you have these big lights, and we even had one of them explode. Bang, And, but it did cure the constipation on the audience.
£250,000, 22 identical sealed boxes, and no questions, except one. What have you got her for Mother's Day? It's deal or no deal. Swing. Thank you very much. And greetings to you. Welcome on this Saturday night. Welcome to our Mother's Day special. Yes, it's Deal or No Deal, the extraordinary entertainment drama. Extraordinary in that one of these players will be pulled out to star tonight, and there's no rehearsal, there's no script, and sometimes there's no fee, unless you think 1p is a lot of money. It could be a fee of £250,000, however, because out there are 22 identical sealed boxes that look absolutely gorgeous for Mother's Day. And they contain 22 different sums of money, ranging from that 1p fee all the way up to £250,000. Two people have been very unfortunate and gone away with just the 1p. Nobody has taken from the banker the £250,000. Is it about to happen on this Saturday night? Let's choose our Mother's Day special player. About to take on the banker is Nancy. Time to take the walk of wealth. Come on. I'll do this bit, Nancy. You make yourself comfortable. I'll do the difficult bit. You just sit in the chair. What on earth have you got here? We're not running a jumble sale, you know. This looks fantastic. Doesn't that look wonderful? Come on, tell me all about this.
Well, before I came on the show, a very, very dear friend called Cecilia said, I'm going to make you a box and I want you to take it onto the show. It's got some photos.
Oh, lovely. What on earth's going on there?
That is a very special snowman with my dog, Daisy.
Lovely,
She's a golden retriever. She's 9 years old.
Excellent. Nancy Englefield from Bishop Stortford, a retired head teacher. You have 3 children, 6 grandchildren, and this is interesting, 3 adopted children in Turkey.
3 adopted grandchildren because there's Selim and Sarah, who have Turkish Cypriot father and a German mother, and I knew the grandmother, and she died. And the children already called me Grandma because I have a grandson there too. And they came to me and they said, Grandma, could you be our real grandma now? Because we haven't got one left.
Oh.
And then later, another friend had a baby and there were no grandparents for that baby. So I got another one. So I've got
what a lovely
3
story.
extras as well as mine. Isn't it lovely?
You've got one little extra bonus as well, which I want you to remember. We have a gift for you to pass on to one of the players who you feel has been significant in your game. And it's a luxury spa trip for 2, where you get all the treatments and absolutely everything. And it can be anywhere in the country. So it's a really good sort of Mother's Day kind of gift, which you can pass on at the end of the game, all right?
So I should be watching you. And anybody who doesn't clap loud enough gets automatically put out.
But it's Nancy's night. It's your show, Nancy, and I really want you to have a lot of fun. It always seems the people who focus and have fun go away with the most amount of money. Do you have a target in mind?
I have both a target and a system.
Oh, wow. Would you put your target in my book?
I'll put the target in your book, but I won't tell you the system until later on through the game.
Okay.
But there is a system.
Well, that's refreshing.
I'm not going to tell you because I don't want the banker to know what it's going to be.
There we go.
You're not looking. No cameras.
I'm not going to look either.
I'm used to people cheating, remember? I'm a school teacher.
Used to people cheating.
I've left the page hanging out to make it easy for you.
OK, as you know, because you've been here long enough, there's one little bit of housekeeping. It's just this tiny little rule that we have at the beginning. I need you to confirm that you chose box 21 before the show at random.
I certainly did.
We didn't force it upon you.
No.
It's sealed by the independent adjudicator, who is the only individual who knows where the money lies. Except, of course, the aim of the game is that you're now going to go and find it.
Good.
Small first, blue first is always a good one.
OK, let's get on with the game. I'm going to start with my friend Bob, because I'm his mum. He calls me Mum. Bob.
Bob, keep us in the pink, please.
Hope so, Nance.
Away you go, Bob. 100 pence. Lovely start.
Shall we go on?
In your own time. I mean, you can go as fast or as slow as you want.
Fine.
We've not had a rapid round for a while, and I do like a quickie, but you just go at your... you go at your own speed, Nance.
Number 13, please, James.
It doesn't hold any horrors for you, the number 13?
No, it's part of my system.
James, let's keep the system going. It's working so far.
Good luck, Mummy Nancy.
Thank you.
3,000.
Not bad, not bad. And my next one, do you want to go on?
Yes.
Gary, number 6.
All right, Gary.
Not too bad, Noel.
Good. Would you please open box number 6? At the moment, Nancy's system is working a treat.
Fingers crossed for you, Nancy.
100,000.
Somebody had to open it, Gary.
Sorry, darling.
Okay. Number 7, Helen, please.
Helen, number 7, please don't touch another one of the Power 5. She needs them to influence the game. Away we go.
All the best tonight,
Thank
Nancy.
you.
1p. I love the fact that people now are nearly as thrilled as if it was the $250,000. Every time the 1p goes, everyone goes, yes, thank goodness.
Okay, shall we go?
Yes, absolutely.
Number 5, Aaron, please.
Aaron, would you please open box number 5?
Won't be the same next week, Nancy. Blue, please.
35,000. 2 of the Power 5 away in the opening round.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, let's hold on to the bottom. You haven't had a winner on the bottom of the red side yet.
Correct.
Let's hang on to it, shall we?
Hello, banker. It was, wasn't it? Are you in a good mood? He's in a good mood.
Oh, great.
Lovely baby pink boxes. They remind him of the romper suits of his childhood.
Oh, was he in pink?
Yeah, he was in pink. Yeah. Is it any wonder he's a very complex character? Only child. You rather think your mother wanted a girl. Mother's Day is a beautiful day. Oh, why? He would always, isn't this touching? It shows he's got a heart. He would always give his mother a single white rose. I love it. Because that's what they grew in the neighbour's garden.
I see.
Nancy. She is lovely. Sparkling eyes, demure, a presence, a real presence. Yes. Said you're a dog lover, and he's a dog lover. I don't know what that's got to do with an offer of £2,000.
It's a good offer.
It is a good offer.
That's a good offer. He's being reasonable, isn't he?
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it's not. I'm not going to upset him. Good. Okay. I don't think we need to ask anybody else, do we? Shall I just get on and ask you to ask me the question? Please, no.
Nancy, it's a pleasure to have you here today. And it is an honour for me to now say your opening deal is £2,000. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you, Nancy. Still got the $250,000. So, in the next 3 boxes, we do not want to touch those 3 big numbers.
Could have number 10. Lovely Steve.
Steve, would you please open box 10?
All the best, Nancy.
Thank you.
50,000.
Okay.
Nancy,
getting a bit red in here, isn't it?
Can you remember the rules?
But the bottom one is still there.
Yes, but... OK. I can't argue with that.
No,
it is still there.
it is
It's
still
out there somewhere.
Yeah.
It could be there.
Could be. Let's try number 9.
Number
Please.
9. Still on the system.
Please, Jim.
Jim?
All the best, Nancy.
Thank you.
50p, that's better.
Let's have 17, please.
17.
Nick.
We need it to be a low number. We need to know that it's light, not heavy. May I?
Of course.
What's the wait? About 2 minutes. See you in a moment.
When you come together with the people you love, every meal is a special occasion. IKEA, the wonderful everyday.
With Asda, there are lots of reasons to smile.
It's enormous. Look at the top of it.
At least he got the decorations right. Hello. George Novelty Knits. Cosy. Extra special mince pies. Lucky Santa. Wow. Santa's dropped off some amazing toys. Brilliant. Venison Wellington. Cool, look at all that. Oh, too slow, Dad. Profiteroles. On a cake. Better get in there quick. Oh, she made it. Smile this Christmas with our exclusive festive range. For your perfect Christmas, you're better off at Asda.
Mum! I'm on it.
Nobody wants to wake up to a chilly home. But if your boiler does break down, you'll be glad to know that last winter, when we were called before 1 p.m...
Good morning, British Gas.
We got to 95% of boiler breakdowns on the same day. And when you sign up to home care from British Gas, you'll get 17% off.
Step into Christmas in style at very.co.uk.
Share original recipe chicken, followed by new rich chocolate brownies full of mini Rolo bits. The Colonel's Brownie Bucket, now at KFC.
The Debenhams Winter Spectacular. Found it. Up to 25% off throughout the store. Starts tomorrow, online now.
Smile this Christmas. Oral-B electric toothbrush. Sainsbury's £40. Asda £19.97. Have a white Christmas. You're better off at Asda.
Pharmacy wins again. Never been to a GP in my life, never
Well, I
will.
suppose you don't need to, do you? You can always ask your wife or your brother or your other brother.
Don't tell anyone that she is my daughter, whatever you do.
I'm Charlie. My dad owns Valco. And my dad owns Valco. My dad owns a company.
I just served a smelly man. A smelly, smelly man. Do you want me to take off my trousers?
Absolutely not.
The brand new series of Trollid continues tonight at 8:30 on Sky 1 HD.
Hey, everybody! It's Sky Movies Adventure Time! Step this way. Where are we? Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, the Great Gonzo!
Have a nice trip!
Step into the adventure with Sky Movies this Christmas. Sky. Believe in better.
Hello, welcome back. Thank you very much, Nancy. Thank you. Yes, welcome back to our very civilised Saturday Deal or No Deal. Thank you. The Lapsang Souchon is terrific. Are you all right? You've got yours there?
I've got mine, thank you.
So, when they popped off, you said box 17, but we've been having a chat, and I think you might have changed your mind.
Nothing to do with you, Nick. I have changed my mind because I had a quick lapse and I went off my system by accident. So now I'm back on it. Could I have number 12?
You want number 12?
Yes, please.
OK. Now, it is really important, this one. So hopefully Nancy has not changed to a doom-laden box. Johnny, will you open box 12, please?
Mother knows best, Nancy.
Thank you, Johnny.
15,000. You still have got the red mist.
Uh-huh. OK.
Oh, dearie me, dearie.
Are you thinking hard enough for me? You all better turn round and have a look at my blue lights.
Right, everybody, look at the blue lights. Nancy said look at the blue lights. Suck them in.
Yep. Keep focus on the blue lights, folks. We need a few blues.
What do you think he makes of you, Nancy?
I hope I haven't given him too much to go on. I hope his offers are going to be quite reasonable.
Tactically, I think you've given him a lot to go on.
Oh dear.
Psychologically, I'm really not sure. You do fit his profile of the sort of ladies that he not only likes, but respects.
OK.
You might be doing better than it feels on the board. Hello? Absolutely agree with that. Yes. Yes. Right. Now, he does say he likes you very much indeed, and he thinks it's incredibly appropriate that on our Mother's Day special, you're having a very maternal show.
OK.
And a bit like in The Curse of the Mummy, it's a horror story. And he's completing it by now offering you £700.
Oh. Well, OK.
2,000 to start with, and we're now down to 700.
In life, Noel, you have your ups and you have your downs.
Indeed.
We're on this way at the moment. We're going this way. Are you all going this way with me? Yeah. Are you all going this way with me? Yeah. That's it.
Nancy, £700. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you. If now we don't see 75,000, a quarter of a million, you are indeed going like that. Good luck. 3 to the next call.
Right.
First one?
19, please.
19.
Paddy,
the system is still in place.
Paddy, a nice blue one if you can.
Open box 19.
Good luck, darling.
1,000, that's all right. Still got a huge number of blues to hit. 2 to the call.
Right. Now it's your turn, Nick. Sorry, it's 17.
Open box 17, please. Remembering, she changed her mind. Go.
Still up, Nancy.
Yeah.
10,000. Still obsessed with the reds.
Yep. I've still got 4 of them left.
You are totally unbalanced.
No, I'm not. It's only the board, Neil. Right.
Bit of blues control now, please.
My next number is blue, because my very dear friend over there has a wonderful blue shirt, JT. Number 3, please.
OK, JT, we want the balance restored. There's 8 blues, 4 reds. This is getting ridiculous. Will you please open box number 3, get us back on track? Thank you.
The first lady I met when I came here on the train, it's a blue for you, my darling. I really hope.
It is.
£250 from Mr. Smooth. Now, that's a little bit better.
That's a much better.
You still like those reds, though?
I do, but well, I don't, but they like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you realise what this is shaping up for, Nancy?
Yeah.
In your dear, rather cuddly way, you could be producing one of the most dynamic games we've ever had.
Be good for a Saturday night, wouldn't it?
It would be lovely for a Saturday night. Gosh, wouldn't we crack out the sherry?
Wouldn't we just? You see, if it hadn't been that I didn't know I was going to be up here today, I wanted to bring a bottle of claret for him. But it's £700 an offer. Well.
What's the system?
Well, I can tell you what it's called, but I can't tell you what the system is.
Lovely. What's it called?
It's a PRS system.
Not the old PRS system.
It is.
We've not had a player use the PRS system for ever. It's the RAN. The
well.
S would be system. Hello, banker. He thinks it stands for pretty rubbish system. I've got to tell you, that was quick. That was quick.
That was brilliant.
Not to be encouraged, but that was quick. She can't. She's yeah, heavily swinging to the right. Yeah, go on. Oh, he's getting generous now. It's not an ooh, it's a bit of a ooh. £4,700 plus a white rose.
I thought he bought it for his mother.
Exactly. Exactly. Do you want to ask anybody, Nancy?
Aaron?
I think you have to go on, Nancy. Just get 3 blues, come on.
I think so too. Please now, will you ask me the question?
Right. £4,700 and a white rose. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you. It's rapidly becoming a one-box game. Not for the moment. You've still got the 75,000.
Okay.
But don't touch either, Nancy.
Okay.
Away we go.
Right. Gabriel, number 14, please.
I know I'm wearing a red top.
I know.
But I do hope it's blue inside.
Thank you.
Welcome to the game. Is
Thank
it
you very
Gabrielle or Gabriel?
Gabriel.
Gabriel?
Yes.
Oh, it sounds very masculine.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you do?
Anyway, very good luck.
Please open box number 14. 750. Thank you, Gabriel. Now where?
Well, we'll have these quite quick, okay?
Oh, a quick one.
So we're going to have 22 followed by 15.
Oh, hang
okay?
on, hang
That's
on.
quick, isn't it?
It's unusual pace for you, Nance.
22.
Right, Julia, will you please open box 22?
Good luck, darling.
You happy with it? Yeah? Oh, seal's off, go. It's got to go now.
Oh, yeah. 10
We're going to 15?
Go. Yes,
15.
go, Janet, go.
Just one second. PRS. Yes?
Yes.
Pretty rubbish system?
No way.
Pretty rewarding system. Find out which after the break.
I have a dream.
I recently read that 4 million children and adults aren't being properly fed by today's standards, yet we waste tons and tons of food on a daily basis. The gap between what I have in comparison to others is upsetting, but a feeling isn't enough. A feeling doesn't feed a hungry person. We need to turn our feelings into action.
I'm working from home today.
Seriously? Robert, we're politicians. We don't work from home. We spend 90% of our lives begging for money and begging for votes. Every day we suck it up, we go into the office and we meet with lobbyists. It's what we do.
Who talked us into this?
Someone who still rocks his Speedo like you do.
I started giving you more credit, Bill. You're always thinking 2 moves ahead.
Alpha House, only on Amazon Prime Instant Video.
So, who's going to help me this year with the gingerbread stall? Ellie, how about you?
Don't let your chance go by. You'll make it if you try. So try to be the first one up the Don't wanna do it. And try to be the first to touch the star. So try each day to try a little.
When you own something, you care a little more. Everyone who works at Waitrose owns Waitrose, so they care more.
All good stories start with a piece of paper. This one starts when you wrap chicken in papyrus paper, infused with the perfect mix of herbs and spices. No need for oil. And the chicken comes out perfectly seasoned on the outside and sumptuously tender on the inside. Maggie So Tender. You and Maggie, cooking up fresh ideas.
Okay, we're almost ready here.
Okay, now easy on the filters, Cam. It's a family picture. We don't need sepia tone.
You know what other tone we don't need?
Play nice.
Knock 'em dead at the big meeting today, honey. Kiss for good luck.
Oh, no, I'm not getting you sick. This cold stops with me. Why do you think I swapped beds with Luke last night?
You did?
Appreciate the back rub. I'm not sure I love being called Miss Thing.
No.
Welcome to Nancy's game on this Saturday night. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
OK, in the last break, you changed your mind. The seal is still on box 15. Are you going with box 15?
I definitely am going with box 15.
OK.
Please, Janet.
Good luck, Nancy.
That was just brilliant. Your first blue round at exactly the right moment. You frightened the pants off us getting here. But this is a... Oh, now what's happening?
I'm just sending him a few thoughts down the line.
This is part of PRS, is it?
Do you want to know what PRS is?
Is it a good idea at this stage?
No,
we're not there
no,
yet.
We're not there. We better wait till after the next blue round.
Wait to win. Were you trying to put a little curse on him there earlier? Hello, banker. Hello. Ooh, a bit more subdued this time. It was an excellent round for Nancy. OK. £18,500.
Because I like everybody to be involved. It is a Mother and Sunday programme, this. I won't tell you what I'm going to do, but I would like to know what you feel. So, do you think we could ask them what they feel?
If you think that Nancy should now deal at £18,500, would you all please stand up? Oh, wow.
We're sort of split down the middle, aren't we?
That surprised me. Thank you very much.
Thank
Do sit
you.
down.
We're going to have a sweep,
Ooh.
but I think I know what my friends are thinking. But we'll still have a sweep.
So,
should I deal or not? Simple.
away we go.
Deal.
No deal.
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 No deal.
Deal.
No deal.
Deal. No deal.
Sorry, I don't know.
It's okay, my Liz.
Deal.
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 No comment.
Deal.
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 It's okay.
Yeah? Can I
Yep.
feel a Greg moment coming?
Yep.
Yep.
Come talk to me now.
Greg!
This is my lovely Greg. I have one of those. I'm not going to get any more.
No more, I'm afraid, Nancy.
I have one every time I come into the studio. Can I also have my lovely Michelle beside me?
Absolutely. Michelle!
Oh, my darling.
Okay.
I'm fine. I just need you here. Okay. Okay. You can ask me the question.
Oh!
I just need them to hold my hand because I love them. Just because I love them.
OK, I'm amused by the fact you brought them out and you're not interested in their opinion, but...
I know what they think.
OK.
I know what they think.
All right. It's $250,000 still there. The 75,000 still there. What is here, in reality, is £18,500. Deal or no deal?
Deal, no. I'm sorry about your $250,000 winner. It wasn't me.
Good on you. Well done.
Fantastic.
I'm so pleased for you. So pleased for you.
No way, P, I couldn't turn it down. Thank you. Thank you. Love you all. Love you all.
And for the benefit of people who love the game and really always want to see people go as far as possible, I've got to say what you just whispered to me.
Please do. Please do.
She says, I'm an OAP, I couldn't risk it. The money means too much. Which is fair dues, because that's what this game is about. It really is.
It is.
Balancing risk and reward. For you, the risk was too great compared with the reward of 18,500. But we have to go on.
Yes.
We go on now to find out how wise your deal was. Maybe you are actually one of our canniest players ever. Maybe you are about to have the disastrous round that we have seen on so many occasions.
Can I tell you the system before I play on?
Yes.
Right.
PRS.
Right. P is for pre.
Pre.
Yes.
Hyphen.
R, random.
Pre-random.
System.
System.
I actually took this box at home and I picked out the numbers in exactly the order and I had to store them here. And at one point, nerves, I suppose, I had a little brainstorm and I went over to Nick by accident. I love Nick. And I had to quickly rectify it to get back onto the correct order.
So we're on it now.
We're on it now.
Great. OK, so the next one would have been?
11.
11?
Please.
Right. So this
is
would
for
have been
Linda.
the next one.
This would have been it.
Would you please open box number 11, Linda? We want to see a huge number.
We'll miss you, Nancy.
Thank you.
5,000. Not huge. Two more. What was the next one in your system?
One, please.
Box number 1. Pete, $250,000 or 75,000 is what we need to see now. Thank you.
Big red, Nancy.
£10. Nancy,
Okay.
this was cruising beautifully to a very powerful position.
We're OK.
We're OK?
The next number, just for interest for everybody, was number 21.
OK.
But we'll skip that one and we'll go on to number 20, please.
OK, number 20, we do want to see $250,000. Otherwise, lovely Nancy has done a bit of an icky, awful deal. £50. Nancy, I know you whispered to me, I'm terribly sorry that I'm not going to go on and win $250,000.
Maybe in here now.
But, Nancy, wouldn't this be quite extraordinary if actually you were on your way to be our first ever $250,000 heir?
I love my 18,500, thank you.
Of course, Nancy.
Yes.
I know.
I wish for you I could have opened this box with $250,000.
Yeah, but you might be about to. It's not for you. It's for this horrible man on the phone.
It's called fate.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
You could have held a very glamorous fate in your village.
Couldn't I?
Oh, he's saying PRS. If you just hung on one more round, 3 more boxes, PRS would have been the powerful red system.
Ah.
£55,000.
But that was just now.
Yeah, I know. It's all right.
I'm not worried. It was just now.
Nancy, trust me, after all these months, I have sussed the game. OK, Nancy. You have left us with one of the most incredibly powerful boards that we have ever seen at this time. I want you now, please, Nancy, decimate it.
Do you think you can do it, Kirsty?
I think I
have a go.
Kirsty,
Find that red.
Would you open box number 2? 500. Has the fortune of a lifetime slipped through Nancy's fingers? Second box in this round.
18, please.
Sandra, please open box 18. 75,000's gone, right. So now this one, we want to be the $250,000. This is absolutely vital. This is absolutely vital that this is the $250,000 or you have thrown away a mega sum of money, Nancy. Where is it?
Lucy, please.
Lucy, please open box 8.